This is a story of a boy named Ray. He was a greasy nerd, played WoW like Jesus himself blessed it, carried around his dinosaur of a laptop with him that he used for gaming and homework. So, with that established, we begin. Be me, sitting in computer block. Shit was cash, yo. Had teacher password, so I'd be playing RuneScape with my bros like elite hacksaw. Ironic, I'm making fun of this kid for being a faggot, and here I'm playing RuneScape like a fag, but I played it for years prior. Never praised it like Allah himself, though, so I guess that's what set us apart. Retard Ray notices me playing an MMO instead of working. I can smell the Dorito dust spilling from his pores and mixing with his sweat as he begins thinking up a conversation.
Hey dude, what are you playing?
No, Snort. Just some RuneScape. Why?
That game's for people who can't afford WoW.
Motherfucker had a point. I was too poor for WoW at the time. But I didn't have rich parents to buy me subscription. I slung dope in high school to pay for shit. Yeah, man, I guess. RuneScape is pretty good. I'd say it's as good as WoW. Fucker whips out his laptop and plugs it in. Begins showing me his WoW characters. Yeah, it's cool, I guess, dude. Whole time he's drooling fucking Fago because that's all he drinks. I kinda just brush him off, and I suppose that's a bad idea. I found out later from someone who did the same. He shuts off my computer. No log out. No fuck all. Dude, what the fuck? I was in the middle of my quest.
I don't care, don't you ignore me, I'm a level 100,
insert his class here.
I will destroy you.
Dude, chill, it's literally a game. It was at this point Anon knew. He fucked up. Retard Ray grabs his World War II era laptop and smacks me over the head with it. TKO, motherfucker. Wake up an hour later in nurse's office. No major damage, cause rough upbringing. Ray suspended. Well, that's not all, folks. He waited for me outside in a bush for 6 hours. Found a hole he dug out to shit and piss in. Ray swings in with his laptop again. Not this time, asshole. Catch the fucking mortar and break a laptop. Swing it around with all my force. Right into the busiest fuck street. Rip computer. Despite your tank tier engineering, you're no match for the city buses. Drown in euphoria as I have conquered the nerd. Victory was not long. Next thing I know, his 300-pound frame and fat were on top of me, pounding on my chest. I'm no small skinny fuck either. I clock in at around 250 pounds at 5'5". Iron before lol manlet. So now it looks like a bakery with all these rolls. Difference is, I was working out at the time. Getting a few good face punches. All of them land. Dare not to hit him in the gut region due to fear of losing extremities in the void itself. Fucker gets home and squeals. His parents call the cops. They show up at my door. I tell them he had originally knocked me out and jumped me in a bush. Retard Ray gets expelled. According to a family member who worked with his dad, he canceled his WoW sub and made him buy a new laptop. So that's the Chronicles of Retard Ray. I guess I'll just go ahead and tell the story of a downy we named Chair. So a bit of pretext with this story. Back at our school, we kept the tards segregated from the rest of the student body in a separate part of the school dubbed the Hexagon. At the time, they were installing shatterproof glass in the hex because, well, retards. Here we go. Be me, 11th grade. Got bored, so I decided to take drama. Wanted to improve my social skills, and I figured this was a good way to do it. Get a role in school play. A Christmas Carol. Got to play some offbeat character from Scrooge's past. Anyways, because our school segregated the tards, our teacher decided it would be a good idea to give them their own free show. Everyone besides the fucking social justice warriors was opposed to it. Simply for the fact, our school took in only the worst of the worst, the most disabled of the disabled. If they weren't a potato, they were a downy nuke. We get back into the hex. Security had to let us in. Get our props set up. The tards assemble. Wranglers close by. Do our play with minimal disruptions. The odd beep from some vegetable saliva machine or a confused tard scream. The tards have gone back to their classrooms. I'm on cleanup crew. When suddenly, we hear a blood-curdling scream followed by a loud crash. Rush in the nearby classroom, preparing to see possible tard overthrow. Nope, just a busted window and some tard butt-ass naked. Security rushes in, escorts me and a few of my classmates into a security room. We're questioned as to what happened. We all have the same, "Don't know, we rushed in to make sure no one died" story. They show us the CCTV footage. Teacher was handing out cookies as a reward. Chair took a bite of his, forgot he had taken a bite of his, or at the very least tried to scam a new cookie. Few frames go by, teacher just standing, talking. Then it happened. In the blink of an eye, in one fluid motion that a ninja master could only hope to achieve after 50 years of training, he stripped butt naked, grabs a chair, and throws it at the teacher. The teachers that they hired to work in the Hex, I guess, had some sort of black ops special service training. They were the elite of the teaching world. Teacher does an epic tuck and roll, clearing the chair's path. Chair goes out the window, into the street. Retard is now ass naked. You can see us running into the room. After we watch the CCTV footage, we dub the tard Chair, because we are unimaginative fucks. The second story takes place when they wanted to try and let a few tards integrate with us at lunch. Sitting at lunch, Chair sits a few tables down from us. Had these picnic table-like lunch tables that all interlock and fold up real easy-like. Forget what pissed him off exactly. He went super tard 3 and jumped up, stripped, grabbed hold onto the seat of his table, then began lifting. Motherfucker actually lifted some 30 kids into the air because of the interlocking seats before getting a nosebleed and passing out. Fuck, I miss high school. It was a great time in my life.